The 7.44 trillion naira budget of recovery and growth is over 140 billion naira higher than the amount presented to the National Assembly by President Muhammadu Buhari in December last year. Acting President Yemi Osinbajo, who formally signed the budget, said it provides a clear roadmap towards bringing the economy out of recession and placing it on the path of sustainable and inclusive growth.
Our economy is already signaling a gradual recovery as growth is headed towards positive territory. Our path to progress and abundance is clear. The tools are in place, and the resilient, resourceful, and hardworking Nigerian people are set to go. I have no doubt that by the grace of God, the bleakness of recession is about to witness the uplifting dawn of abundance.
Over 2.1 trillion naira of the budget, the acting president said, goes for capital development, specifically in the provision of critical infrastructure, while 2.98 trillion naira is for recurrent expenditure. He said some recoveries made in the fight against corruption had been included in the budget, whose implementation will trigger activities in the domestic economy for job creation and more opportunities for employment.
We are focusing on 5 key execution priorities, namely 1. Stabilizing the macroeconomic environment, 2. Agriculture and food security, 3. Energy sufficiency, especially in power and petroleum products, 4. Improved transportation infrastructure, and 5. Industrialization through support for micro, small, and medium-scale enterprises. For instance, we are committing over 200 billion to improve transportation infrastructure, such as roads and rail, and over 500 billion for investments in works, power, and housing, and 46 billion for our special economic zone projects to be set up in each geopolitical zone.
While commending the cooperative spirit exhibited by the National Assembly leadership, Professor Osinbajo mandated ministries, departments and agencies to spend more of their budgets on locally produced goods. Senate President Bukola Saraki assured Nigerians that the 2017 budget will meet their aspirations for national growth and development.
If we can maintain the success of 2016, the percentage of capital implementation, that is good for Nigerians. The second most important part, which I really think is key, is the drive for Made in Nigeria to ensure that government agencies give first option to Nigerian companies. That will mean more jobs for our people and also be able to save on foreign exchange. And then continue to drive on agriculture and diversification. So it's great news for Nigerians today.
Both the executive and leadership of the National Assembly have agreed to, among others, the reinstatement of budgetary allocations for important projects like the second Niger Bridge, the railways, and Mambila Power Project, while the next appropriation bill is to be submitted by October this year for passage before the end of December. From the State House, Adamu Sambu, NTA News.